Hello everybody, it's Maikito. I can't be super loud because like I told you guys, the ones that are in the Discord, that I am back at home. So I've been visiting family. I haven't been with them in weeks. But I still wanted to get a video out for you guys. But as always, I'm gonna go over yesterday's picks. Danny Olmo went over, Niang went over, Ledesma went over. The only miss was Kubo. I don't think he even took a shot. He might have took one, but he let us down. I'm not gonna bet on him anymore. And then I had a Ben Rama who didn't start the game. I had three money lines as well. I had the Leipzig money line that hit, Sociedad money line hit, and then Sociedad over 1.5 hit. Overall, I went 6 for 1, one pick away from the sweep again. The hot streak is still going strong, and hopefully with tomorrow's large slate, I can keep it going. I'm gonna get my two leans out of the way. Odobert playing for the England Premier League, playing at home for Burnley, going up against Brentford, over 1.5 shots. He usually plays more as a winger, but he is likely to start as a striker, and Brentford aren't that good defensively. And my second one is Greenwood, over 3.0 shots. He is a shooter and he's playing at home, but I have those two as my leans. But for my first official pick, I have Ross Barkley, over 2.0 shots at home in the England Premier League, playing for Luton, going up against Forest. He averages 2.4 shots a game. He's playing a below average Forest defense, and they're both fighting for relegation, so this game is going to be scrappy, and I expect him to play the full minutes. He's had 2+ in 8 out of 10 games, and he's not afraid to shoot, and like I said, it's going to be scrappy, and he is experienced, and I expect Ross Barkley to be the man to be taking the shots from the midfield. My second pick is Kevin Behrens. I actually don't know how to pronounce his last name. Over 2.0 shots, playing in the German Bundesliga at home for Wolfsburg, going up against Augsburg. He's had 2+ in the 3 out of 5 games. He joined Wolfsburg not that long ago, which is why he's only played 5 games for him, and he's had 2+ in 3 out of 5 games. He averages 2.66 shots overall through the season, and he's playing a below average Augsburg defense, and he had 2 against them last game when he played for his old team, and now at home with a better team than he had before. I'm pretty confident that Behrens will get at least 2 shots, so I have him over 2.0 shots. My next pick is in the England Premier League. It is David Fofana, over 2.0 shots, playing at home for Burnley, going up against Brentford. He's had 2+ in 3 out of 5 games, and the games that he's played have been against pretty tough defenses, including Crystal Palace, Arsenal, and Liverpool. He's also recently joined Burnley. He played in the Bundesliga, and when he played over there, he averaged 3.4 shots a game, and he's going up against a weak Brentford defense. While their attack is good, they are weak defensively and get hit off the counter a lot. And he's going to be at home, and I expect him to get a lot of chances, and he's one of those that will shoot if given the chance. So I like Fofana over 2.0 shots. My next pick is also in the England Premier League. It is Harry Wilson, under 2.0 shots at home for Fulham, going up against Tottenham. While he does average 2.1 shots a game, this is one of those picks where I'm really confident that he won't get 3. And I don't think he'll play the full 90 minutes. I think he'll get subbed out around the 68th to 70th minute mark. And the reason why is because he is a hothead, and he fouls people a lot. And if you look at his games, he's always getting yellow cards, which is why I don't think he'll play the full 90. And he's going to be paired up against Udogie on the left for Tottenham, and he is a tough defender, and he's going to frustrate him. And if anything, he'll just try to pass the ball out. And like I said, this is one of those picks that he will not get 3. So I have Wilson under 2.0 shots. My next pick, I was just talking about him on the other side for Tottenham, is Udogie, over 1.5 fouls. He'll commit 2 or more fouls. He averages 2.1 fouls away from home, and he's over this mark in 4 out of 5 away games. And he did play them earlier in the season. While Wilson didn't play while he was on the field, he only played 56 minutes, and he had 2 fouls against them. And like I said, he's going to be trying to frustrate Wilson, who is a fast player, but Udogie is fast as well. He's going to get physical with them, and he's going to frustrate him on that left-hand side. So I have Udogie over 1.5 fouls. My next pick is Antonio Silvera, over 1.5 goals allowed in the Spanish La Liga, playing away from home for Alaves, going up against Bilbao. He's played them twice this season, and he went over this mark in 2-2, as in Bilbao scored 2 goals against Alaves, and Bilbao averaged 2.4 goals scored at home. And this is one of those gut calls, because I know Alaves, they average about 1.5 goals against them away from home. Bilbao have gone over this mark in the last 4 out of 5 home games, and some of them have been against tough teams. So I like Bilbao; they're really strong. So I like Civera over 1.5 goals allowed. My last player pick is actually Civera's teammate. He is the striker for Alaves. It is Samuel Omorodion, under 2.5 shots. While he is actually over this mark in 5 out of 5 games, but this is the reason why I think, one, this is a trap. People want you to take the over, because he's gone over 5 out of 5 games, but he has played weak teams in those 5 games, including Mallorca, Osasuna, and Betis, who allow a lot of shots. But Bilbao, one, Alaves is playing away from home, and two, Bilbao at home allow the least shots in the league, better than Madrid, better than Barcelona, better than Atletico Madrid. They allow the least amount of shots at home, and when he plays against tough teams, he played Real Madrid. He only took 1 shot. He played Real Sociedad, didn't take any. He played Girona, only took 1 shot, and he played Atletico Madrid and took 1 shot. So this is one of those where I think this is a trap. If you look at his last games and you just go through the last 3 on Underdog, you'll see that he's gone over. But it's a trap because he's gone against bad defensive teams. But now going up against the best defense in the league at home, I expect Omorodion to go under 2.5 shots. Now for my money lines, this first one is in the England Premier League. I have that Luton Town will win or draw going up against Forest. Forest away from home have only actually won 2 out of 14 away games. So for they lose or draw the other 12. So this is a good spot for Luton. They're both fighting relegation, and I like Luton to not lose, which is basically what needs to happen. Luton to not lose at home. And my next pick is in the Spanish La Liga. Is the Bilbao money line going up against Alaves. I talked about it earlier. They average 2.4 at home. Alaves they're an average team, especially away from home, and Bilbao have been really strong lately, so I like them to win. And for my last one is under England. It's under the FA Cup. It is the Wolves money line going up against Coventry City. They're playing at home. Coventry, they are not that good defensively. Well, this is the quarterfinals, and you might be wondering how did Coventry make it this far. If you look at their games, they have not played any good teams, not any second division teams or top division teams. They haven't been playing any really good teams, and Wolves is like their first big team. And Wolves are a good quality team playing at home, and Coventry, I don't think they'll stand a chance. So I have those 3 money line picks. Thank you everybody for watching. The support lately has been insane. I know 2 days ago I was like at 700 something, 750, and as I'm recording this video, I'm really close to the 1,000 subscriber mark. So again, I want to thank everybody who has been supporting me and liking the videos, subscribing, commenting. Everything helps. It really does mean a lot to me. But if you did enjoy, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and if you feel generous, I have my Cashapp linked in the bio. We've been doing really well lately, and I know a lot of you guys don't use Underdog because PrizePicks doesn't have a lot of the lines. So if you do want to use my referral code, I have that linked in the description as well. But with the large slate tomorrow, hopefully we can cash out tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.